With still no word from the North Korean government, China's Long Dan again urged all sides to come to the bargain. We have now a late response by Admiral Toshiro Otomo of the Japanese ISDF.
Despite the ambassador's efforts, nothing has changed. The Japanese people must continue to endure harassment and humiliation. We eagerly anticipate the arrival.
Hey, I didn't you leave us. Head back for Panama.
18 run, sir. We have a few loose ends to tie off before we can rejoin.
Well, you can make it back for the 4th of July. I'll show you one heck of a good time, boy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fisher, the arms that Lacerda had were purchased by someone using a Panamanian offshore bank as proxy. I want to take a peek inside their records. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. This op can't look like a U.S. intelligence gig, so to cover it up, you'll need to crack the bank's vault and lift some bearer bonds. Property of the French government.
I hit the bank's servers last night, but I didn't find much. All their workstations run drivers for plug-and-play hard drives. I'm guessing they secure them physically every night. Crazy world we live in where electronic intrusion is more of a threat than physical intrusion. Anyway, they probably store the drives in the main vault, meaning they're not going to be easy to get a hold of.
First, the good news. You've been in this bank before. You were part of a CIA raiding team that went in '89 looking for some of Noriega's drug money. Most of the intelligence we have on the bank actually comes from your team. The bad news is that we have a lot of physical security. Lasers, motion sensors, locked doors, cameras, the whole lot. And none of it was there in '89. We've also contacted a specialist to help crack the vault. You better talk to him.
Look, I don't know who you are or why I'm helping you, other than it's better than staring at the ceiling of my cell. I hear you have to face some Mason Wells 88. Well, it ain't a one-man job, but they tell me you can do the work of 5 men. Fine, I says. I had your mate Willie make a little deposit for you. You'll be needing some things from a safety deposit box in the little vault that we can use to crack the main one.
We'll continue on our course for the Yellow Sea and send you back by helicopter to Panama City. I have no authorization to act inside Panamanian borders, so you'll be operating covertly out of the embassy. You and your partner will be on your own in Panama.
Did you hear the latest news? The Americans just announced that they have a problem with the rescue center.
What kind of problem?
Some kind of malfunction in one of the rocket assemblies. The parts required will take weeks to manufacture.
I thought they said the astronauts only had a few days of life support.
That's what they said.
So what, are they just going to die up there?
That's what it looks like.
That's horrible.
Hey, you okay?
Fisher, I just synced your OPSAT with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
The memories.
Yeah, judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No, I was in 10th grade.
Oh, right. Yuck.
Fisher, I've got a copy of a work order here that the bank filed with their insurance company. It says the dome windows over the lobby are magnetically locked. See if you can find a breaker or junction box up here and power down the locks.
Right.
Good work, Sam. That shut down the magnetic locks on the windows. Hey, wait a minute. Power spike. The lobby. It looks like a laser grid just came online.
Lasers. Lasers are so...
90s?
I was going to say 70s. Can you please stop making me feel old?
Got bad news for you, Sam. You are old.
Fisher, here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with him.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. This is the Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up the skirt. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You'll need to disable all three.
Okay.
What was that?
That's a relief. Our installer seems to be compatible with their local OS.
That's it? Just plug and play?
That's the idea. No fuss. Get all 8 of those forged mails uploaded.
Make the robbery look like an inside job.
Exactly.
I'm here to rob the place.
The teller's drawers. Each one maintains an overnight float of 1,000 balboas.
I'm not interested in petty cash.
You'll never crack the main vault. It's impregnable.
Then you won't mind if I try.
No, of course. You're the boss. Whatever you say. The retinal scanner here. I can unlock it.
That's very kind of you.
What kind of something?
I'm hearing things. See, not good. Let's just stay calm.
Bishop, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
What the heck?
Two more to go.
Oh no, it's Casey. That's exactly what I didn't want to see.
Zerkezi. Is that some kind of dried meat?
He's probably the best computational theorist in the world. He worked with Morgenholt on Project Watson. Word is he's gone off his nut.
Sounds like bad guy material to me.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll have the whole Panamanian army after you.
Thus, Hermano Sampas, sir. Sector 21G.
Sampas, eh? I like the way he moves. He has rhythm, passion.
Yes, sir.
A guard like that, he can guard my money anywhere. See to it that he's granted full access to the lunch line for his break time.
Sounds like
Fisher, I'm not kidding around.
Oh,
One
be
more of us,
quiet.
we're in big trouble.
There's nothing. Nothing. Look, let's just forget it happened.
That's half of the forged mail, Sam. 4 more to go.
Thanks. I've always found it hard to count past 3.
No need to be smart, Sam.
Well, you are annoying.
That's 2 down. Now she's authorised for the president job.
must have been nothing.
I don't know what it was.
Good thinking, Fisher. Now, even if you're caught on camera, they won't be able to ID you.
decontamination done. The outer cage of the vault should be opening as we speak.
Great.
Just inside the cage is a small vault full of safety box. Your mate dropped off some kit for you in one of them.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here, no problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
That's a neat trick you do with the lasers.
¿Qué? What? Oh, the grids. They detect some kind of signal emitted by a transmitter stitched into my uniform.
Give me the transmitter.
I don't know where it is. I swear. It's just stitched into my uniform somewhere.
That's bad news for you, because I still need to get past the lasers. And since I don't want to undress you, that means I have to take your body.
Agent 47 does that in
My
Hitman.
body? You mean my unconscious body? I hope.
Either way works for me.
If this were Hitman, like, if this were Agent 47 doing this, he could just disguise himself as a guard.
Damn it. I could have sworn I saw someone down there. That's weird.
Six, two, four. Ah!
All right, Fisher. This whole mission is a mess. Complete your primary objectives and extract from the nearest possible point.
Yes, sir.
I really don't care. Damn it.
The gear you need is in safety deposit box 1024.
Take the new kit and get to the main vault.
Good job, Fisher. We just ID'd Lacerda's Panamanian contact.
To pick two locks simultaneously, you need to use the telemetric pick. Place the male end in one lock and the female in the other. Pick the female end and your movements will be replicated in the male end. If you know what I mean, eh? Pause. Right. Now once you've got the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle. You pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart. Alright, now place the charges over the main pins and blow them.
Great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
Sam, the emails relating to Lacerda are all purged, but some fragments indicate that they came from someone named Devora. They were all encrypted using a 512-bit key, which is something that Morgan holds in Casey had access to.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery.
Oops.
Damn! What happened?
Lasers! Inside the vault door!
What? How was I supposed to know?
Cut the chatter, people. Fisher, you dealt with the armed response. Complete your objectives.
You got it.
All right, Fisher, that's all we need. Time to make yourself scarce. Go to the nearest extraction point.
On my way. So Zerkezi and Morgenhold are the only two people who ever saw those algorithms.
And Morgenholt is dead. And Zerkezi is connected to a mystery guest we know nothing about.
Dvorak.
Morgenhold and Zerkezi are geeks, not terrorists. Maybe this Dvorak is some kind of puppeteer.
No hitter, bottom of the eighth.
2-0, New York in the eighth.
Akira Watanabe is on the mound. Pure concentration, pure focus,